Welcome back to Monoraz Marketing. Today we're going to go over 5 easy steps to create the best global marketing approach for your business. So very briefly, we're going to go over, global versus local marketing campaigns, how they kind of vary, how they differentiate from each other. Then we'll move on to defining marketing goals, conducting marketing research, branding, entry strategy, and monitoring and recording. Quick note about us, we are a marketing SEO agency that is based in Chicago. We focus on explaining, what marketers and SEO specialists do behind the scenes so that you know what your money is doing for you. We also want you guys to kind of know what questions to ask your marketers so that they aren't completely taking advantage of what you don't know. We're also, today very briefly going over, this is going to be about a 10-minute video on how to create a successful global marketing campaign. This is just kind of a rough outline on how to go about this. So local versus global marketing, this is more standardized strategy across multiple countries. They emphasize core brand values, leverage economies of scale, ideal for products with universal appeal. So this is going to be like shoes, like things that everybody needs. I guess that's not necessarily a necessity, but you see Nike and Adidas and all these other shoe companies, well, sports brands, but they ship out, universally, globally, not just one specific country. Versus local marketing, this is more, if you're a mechanic, you don't want to market worldwide. You just want to market in your area, like where you want to tow from, what areas you're willing to, come out to and take care of and service their vehicles. So this is more, a strategy for specific markets, and you focus on local areas. So global marketing is more ideal for those strong, recognizable brands, such as, name brands. A lot of times, again, I listed, Nike, Adidas. This goes for, makeup that can be sold worldwide. I know in the US we have e.l.f. I'm not sure if that's available overseas. I think I've seen it in UK artist videos where they do makeup, videos and stuff. So these are products with universal appeal. They're sold worldwide. It's not just accessible to a local area or just one specific country or regional area. So when it comes to defining market goals, you want to look at clear, measurable goals, identify your target audience, who do you think would be looking for this product? Again, I listed, makeup that can be sold worldwide. Those are typically going to be, maybe girls in their late teens, girls in their 20s, 30s. You see after a certain age, a lot of women won't be wearing foundation. They'll just go straight to, powder and maybe lipstick, mascara, versus younger girls who do that full face when they're going to go out with their friends or on a date or whatever. They use foundation, concealer, like a lot more variety. So you want to, market certain colors or types of lipsticks to different, or I'm sorry, different types of makeups to different age groups. A lot of women, again, of different ages prefer different color nail polish. I know that right now, white nail polish is kind of in. They've also had like nudes in the past. A couple of decades ago, I know my mom, as a teenager, always had like a burgundy kind of nail color. So trends change over time. You want to set defined KPIs. These are ways you're going to measure, your campaign and your performance. These are key performance indicators is what it stands for. You want to know where your budget's going, where you need to focus more on, and assess the risks of, is this going to return on the money that I'm pouring into it? You also want to conduct market research. So look into consumer behavior, like where are most of your consumers? Are they looking for, makeup videos on YouTube, tutorials on YouTube? Do you want to market on there, whether it's with, brand ambassadors who will have a video and give you like a little promo at the beginning or end of their YouTube video? If this is just going to be little banners on the pop-up sites, or little pop-up banners when you go onto YouTube or other sites. You want to know where you want to market at. You also kind of want to look at the competitive landscape and what keywords are you going to be able to rank easier for? Like, what are higher search volume, lower competition, or not too expensive, so you can pour a little bit more money into CPC. Another huge thing to think about is branding. So you want to think about your overall message, your logo, and your visual style. Up here, I put a couple quick notes of, colors and what they mean. So we see orange, enthusiasm, friendliness, warmth. Pink kind of gives off that more feminine, compassionate, like sweet, feeling. And then we have black, which is more, power, sophistication, elegance, mystery. White's kind of more associated with purity, simplicity, cleanliness. These are all colors that people subconsciously register certain meanings with it. And so when they see your logo or your branding, they walk into your office or they go onto your website, whatever it is, they notice that color and they get a certain perception. Everyone says that first impression is everything, and that really is true. And in the link below, or in the description below, I'll leave a link to a blog that we have, and it lists more of the major colors like red, blue, purple, green, things that you see more prominent in other companies. We don't typically see a whole lot of orange or pink, in other company logos. So entry strategy, you want to focus on, your market research, choose a good entry mode or entry point. So this would be exporting, licensing, franchising, joint ventures, or direct investments. You want to develop a campaign, a marketing campaign entry plan that is very detailed and outlines step by step what you want to do, what you're expecting to see in return, how you're going to distribute things, your pricing, set up SOPs, things that help organize you and get you kind of started to get into the global marketing race. And then you just want to continuously monitor. So there's, a handful of tools that a lot of marketers use. Google Analytics, SEMrush has a lot of good features. I know that, people use Ahrefs. There's a lot of different tools out there that you can measure how your website is performing, who they're reaching. And, you can do this. A lot of times you can filter through by age or gender or location, and it can be helpful. It gives you a little more insight on where you should be marketing, where you're seeing more. All right, my email is here on the screen. If you guys need anything else, go ahead and like and subscribe and leave comments below. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. So we'll see you in the next video.